Yeah, there's a whole spiral over here that nobody's even been to. Except for these guys. So, I think what I'm gonna have to do is bust my way out of here. I can probably kill these guys. Oh, I get it. These are the Scavs' home system. They just put up Taurus as a blockade, so that you have to go through Taurus to get anywhere. Well, hello, what's wrong with Pictor? I have no idea. What is wrong with Pictor? Okay, on dry, on cold. Maybe we just have to wait for a little while? Is it a population problem? I really don't know, actually. That's confusing. How's Atlas doing? Ah! Atlas is doing great. Not only are they doing well, we've got our incubator done. Well, we only have one place to send them to. I'd like to get the tech to research the other things, but let's get that done first. So we've got Kairos, we've got asteroid fields, we've got everything. Everything's looking good here. Okay, that's nice. Okay, we should probably take a look at our academy at some point. 45%. And we're most likely to not get a guardian, ever. We should get one at some point, obviously. Okay, Planet Husk. Built by the Virtual Endless during the Dust Wars as weapons, the Cravers successfully wiped out many planets and stations clean of the concretes. Once their usefulness was over, however, the Endless shut down the factories and abandoned the Cravers, dumping the remaining troops on a Husk, a random planet, and bombing it back to the Stone Age. Grim and resolute, the Cravers survived and evolved using makeshift and stolen technology to scrabble their way back to the stars. Oh, is that where we just were? So yeah, that's the Cravers' home planet. So yeah, this is their home system. We're just doofing around in it. And apparently they don't feel like killing me for some reason. We also have explored 50% of the galaxy, which is insane. Also, I'm kind of worried about the red section. Somewhere here is the other Sophon area, and it's dead, which is really worrying, honestly. What's my quest right now? I don't have any. Strange. Must be waiting for Enfer to finish gaining experience. At which point we get the next quest, or some number of things. Still don't understand what's up with Pictor, either. Did it do everything else? It did. Okay. The analysis of the atmospheric on Pictor was successful. We get extra dust. I really don't understand what the issue is here. Well, one way or another, they're not happy. Oh, is it because they're unhappy? Well, let's get the infinite supermarkets. Or try. You guys are content. We should probably go for some more of the happiness things. Unfortunately, haven't really trucked with most of them. Happiness per pop type. Influence per system level. Have we gotten the thing that lets me do that? I have no idea. Oh shit, right, we can't go up anymore. Well, that's fine. So what do we got here? Ground battle. Expand fleets, manpower modules, troops. Per hull types, no. Okay, I'm probably gonna go with this one then. These two food-related ones. I'll just get them all. Okay. So how do we level up a system? Got that. System representatives. Composites. Base with several facilities. Improvements. Yeah, how do you do system management? I don't know. I don't know. Well, we'll figure it out. We should probably also get some of our other science and food related things. The extra ships would be nice, but they're not that important. Okay, so what's Pictor even working on? I'm so confused. Why? What's wrong? Let's see, it's not manpower. I guess we'll move her over, seeing as we've got 2 planets to fill up here. Maybe that'll help it along? Like, it looks like they're not doing anything, but supposedly they are? I don't understand. Wish it did. Okay. Is it that one? Ah, it's this one. Okay, so we've got Dill being colonized. That's fine, I don't have enough money to deal with it anyway. That's gonna cost me some cash. Well, we'll be fine. It's not costing me too much, and since we don't have to worry about winter being a thing, it's probably a good place to be. Okay. Money costs are going up. Oh, is it because these guys are here? Nope. I thought it's because there was a ship in the way. Still don't know. Wish I did. Really did. But all I am is confused. Okay. Well, I guess I'll get the colonial exchange, xenotourism, and happiness. Yeah, unfortunately, the more structures we build, the higher the upkeep costs remain, which is a bit rough. But hello, these are 2 hero levels up. Okay. Extra skills. I need to pay the bills. That's the question. Okay. Ah, Academy Embassy built. New heroes will start to appear in your empire. Okay. Well, I'll just pick up a little bit of extra science from her. Okay. Power of Academy has reached level 3. Heroes will start at this level when recruited. So we're done with that one. You. Science skills. Okay. Oh, interesting. Construction bio reduction. Sure. Why not? And how close are we to getting another hero? A little bit more. Okay, happy to send new heroes. We've already seen this one. Yes, so apparently by getting the academy, it would have sped this process along a little bit. Hey, but we fixed our money problems pretty fast. That's good. What else are we doing? What's wrong with Pictor? They're building things. I guess they're just bugged? I'm so confused. Let's see. Well, whatever. It doesn't matter that much. We'll find out. Whose ships are these anyway? Oh, these are pirates. Fun fact. Okay, these are going... Everything's looking good there. On both, really. Okay, right. Can't forget you guys. Yeah, the sooner that we assimilate the Mavros, the better. Apparently it gets cheaper or something. I'm not entirely sure. But that was really easy to pick up, comparatively. At some point, Pictor's gonna fix itself, or it's not, and I'm just gonna remain confused forever. Both work. Kinda. Because, yeah, they're kind of working on some of these. They're kind of not. Oh, interesting. Oh. So the subsidiary was screwing it up for whatever reason. I wonder why. I guess it's because we built it on Atlas? You would have thought I could make multiple. Guess not. Okay. Well, that's fine. I'm just going to let my influence roll in for the time being. We seem to be doing well. Empire eliminated. Who killed them? Pirates? What? Weird. I don't see any troops. You know, that's almost more worrisome. In a way. So let's not bother with the... Ah, here we go. We've got more ship types. So we got the Smasher. Hunter, Medium, and the Ring. Yeah, absolutely you. So let's edit this guy. So he's got weapons. Lasers. Medium optimal. Ah. Medium and long. I'm gonna probably load him up with lasers. Okay. Let's hit auto design for a second. Nope, doesn't look like it's really doing what I'm looking for here. Okay, reactive plating. Reactive plating. Oh, right. Let's see. I'm just gonna throw on a ton of shields. I always want my ships to be beefy. If possible. Okay. I assume we can't fit on any more weapons unless we switched out that one shield type, but I think this is probably a good idea. So we've got a Giga class. Should be fine. And I guess it's just called the Smasher. That's fine. So let's go back to Mizar for a bit. Let's take off some of these shrooms. I'll go with 2 of them. Just because. I'll go to Atlas. Atlas. We'll make a Smasher 2. Just one of them. I'll have the extra ships for the time being. I'm so confused. What's been killing my rivals here? Okay, so we need how much? 56. I need about 100. Okay, I'm gonna do official support with the scientists. Think we're good. I mean, it really looks like the pacifists are winning out. Which is a problem. Sort of not. I mean, we really don't need to reach ahead that much. And we've got new people here. Okay. So, we've got a counselor, an overseer, and a seeker. Empire-wide resources and diplomacy. System-wide resources and... Okay. We've already got a seeker. We've already got a... Let's minimize for a second. Okay, here we go. New event, Boiler Room. Okay, lobbyists for your empire's banks have been assailing your senators for weeks with demands to ease some of the regulations on their operations. In particular, they're requesting looser restrictions on letting ordinary systems and space travel ventures, and ensuring ships heading out for long-distance voyages. They promise increased financial gains for your empire with minimal risks. Okay. 50% chance of creating a major economic crisis. Or, we have to go with this. For better or worse. Okay, so let's hold on a second. An economic crisis would be really bad for me right now. But I don't really have much of a choice. Because otherwise that's going to kill my income. So what am I going to do? Let's see, so we've got 45, 56. Yeah, it's 101, so we'll do it on the next round. Otherwise, we're stupid and in trouble. I don't have influence to spend here on laws. So where are the scientists? We're kicking ass earlier. Ah, right. I was going to look at available heroes. So I've got a counselor and a seeker. So in that case, yeah, we want an overseer. I don't know what they do. But it seems like a good as good of an idea as anyway. Okay, so let's take a look at this guy. He's got 2 skill points to dump. So extra science, not bad. Extra food. Also not bad. And these are just generalists, correct? Yes. So these are overseer. Refill rate on ships. And okay, well, I guess I'm just going science, because what else am I going to do? Still really weirded out by the fact... Oh, right. Weirded out by the fact that my enemies are dead. Wow. Having that overseer manage to wildly increase the amount of money, apparently, that these guys are producing. Surprise? I guess we'll do 3D printing after this. After making these ships. I mean, we literally don't have any contact with... Did the empires collapse under their own weight? Is that what happened? Was it like the whole politics system taking... I have no idea. I haven't even fought a battle and all of my enemies are dying. I'm confused. And worried. Well, at least after this, considering everything, we can just start making incubators. Okay, what else are we gonna do? Dill is well on its way. Yeah, because, I mean, we can start taking places. Because we could take, I mean, we could head all the way over to Husk. Take that for ourselves. Taurus. Okay, industrialist party unlocked. That's fine. Kind of like him better than the pacifist anyway. Could also just be pirates. I don't know. I'm really curious what's been killing my enemies. I seem to be doing great as far as money points go. In fact, Iron Fang kind of looked like he just stumbled. Real hard. For some reason. Okay. We've done that. Ah, right. That's what we're going to do. Okay, the Mavros on Zayn have been assimilated. And we get Zayn. Well, let's start working on, let's see. Drone, cerebral. Nice part is it already kind of comes with some pre-built stuff. Which means this should work pretty damn well. Okay, these are colonized. I guess we might as well grab all of these while we wait. This is a good planet to pick up. And let's start sweet-talking these guys. They'll be faster, which is really nice. I love the minor civilizations here. Okay, Pictor is done. What does Pictor do? Nothing. Alright. Do we want money or do we want science? Let's go science for the time being. I know, I'll just do this. Okay, so we've got Dill up and running. Dill, I'm just going to throw on the basics. Or trying, anyway. Okay, so we've got that. We've already got like the basics here, which is really nice. Kind of. Also got a bunch of these, which are confusing. And yeah, we still need to get regolith processing. Okay, so money-wise, we are more than in a good position. Still want to upgrade this guy a little bit more. But we're poor and are going to have to wait. Zane's doing fine. Right. We're working on shrooms here. That's okay. I don't think they cost me anything. As long as I keep them stuck in a hangar. I'm really liking Endless Space so much more than the previous one. I think what I'll do is grab Taurus and Centaurus. You know, grab the planets that I can colonize for the time being. I mean, we've got a number in, like, Miker and Hees and whatever. And then, probably go on a warpath. We've still got 2 enemies left. Okay, planet Hekim. The Sophons evolved on Hekim, a rocky world orbiting a blue star. As their sun produced relatively high radiation, their rate of mutation and evolution was unusually rapid. Though their world is cold, numerous volcanic fissures and vents created networks of warm spots, oases, and habitable cave systems, which allowed the Sophons to indulge themselves in the study of biology and geology from early on in their history. With natural energy sources leaving the atmosphere clear, their eyes soon turned to study the stars. Okay. Where's that? Here? Huh. So this... if I shift in my chair, because my posture was terrible. So this used to be where the Sophons were, but looks like Red wiped them out. Red's the leaper. Okay, so we're gonna have to probably start trying to kick his ass at some point. Okay. Oh, that was inexpensive. We might even be able to... Yeah, if I can get... No, it's probably gonna take 2 or 3 turns. Oh, that'll be fine. Okay, so he's level 6 now, yes? So we have 1 more skill point. I guess I might as well put it on that. Because what we want to do is put points on... that one, actually. That would be amazing. I almost never actually mess around with, influence. But now it really feels like a good idea. Okay. So what have we done? Ooh. Okay, let's switch those up for a little while. Base level 1, base with several facilities. I still don't know how leveling a star system works. Let me take a look. What's this? Oh, Victor and Performance. Okay, we'll look at that later. These are nothing particularly useful. Extra different governments might not be a bad idea. Trading. Oh, I see. Yeah, I could only have 1 subsidiary. Okay, so let's take a look. What are we researching right now? Relativistic economies. This one, right? Well, yes. But also no. Let's try that. Which is the one that lets me do... not influence elections. Not that. Not that. Don't even care about diplomacy with other empires. It's something that I could... Oh, no? System improvement. No. Was it this? System development upgrades. Where do we do that? System development upgrades. We've got a small fleet here. It's not terrible. We've got this, yeah. So you don't see anything on system development. That's diplomacy, which we don't care about. These are quests. Hero unlock. All of these things. Where's my planetary system? Also, holy shit. I can just keep the Eureka Act running forever. That's amazing. Okay, victory and performance, but I want... I'm so confused. Also looks like... Yep, nope, doesn't look like I'm going to be able to do that for a while. Okay, system scan? No, that's not it. Alright, I'm very confused. Maybe it's just not in the game yet. Or maybe I'm totally blind. We'll see when it pops up. Hello! We've met the Haroshems, which we've already met, honestly. I'm confused, but hey, they're a thing. Actually be hilarious if I just brought them into the fold. Okay, so they're 81. I might be able to get them on the next round, even. I love the fact that I can actually bring minor civilizations into the fold with me. And get them to do stuff. Let's see. Yeah, looks like everybody's kind of just going at their own pace. I really wish that there was an empire management screen. Like a planetary one? It used to be this. But that's not it. Okay, quest started. Lifting the lamp. Opening your empire doors to new population types has its challenges, but also its rewards. Each group adds to the strength and flexibility of a society, contributing to the maturity of your empire as a whole. Nurture a new population type within your empire, reap the benefits. Capture it. Okay. So we're about to do that literally right now. Yo, you guys. Done. So we've got the Calgeros on Alva, and that should give me the quest. Maybe. Hopefully. I don't know. Looks like we've got a couple other groups that I can go for too, but that'll be later. I assume that's a new pop type too. Okay, one way or another, let's do these. Yeah, it looks like they start with a fair amount of things, which is really nice, actually. And let's set a colonization there. Doesn't look like we have anything to work on. Yeah, that's going to keep them busy for a good long while. What else are we going to do? Not a clue. Keep it going, really. We're leading above Leaper, which is nice. Oh, right. I'm stupid. I made a couple of incubators. Never actually set up to use them. Somebody probably noticed that and is angry at me. Ecologist party unlocked. Alright. And we're done with that. That'll make this easier. Okay, create. Gonna head him to Taurus. And gonna create. Let's see, where can we go? Miker has a bunch of... You know what? Let's send him to Miker. Miker has a bunch of luxury resources that it can work on. Would not be a bad idea to exploit them. I wouldn't mind going to Centaurus, but it's kind of out of the way, and there's not a whole lot useful there. Ish? I don't know, we'll find out. Okay, so we just picked up a new science, which is this. Gets me pulvis production, which is just money. Which I'm totally okay with. Atlas, you were working on this. Sadly, oh wait, my people are actually getting happy here. That's good. Let's see if I can start working on you guys. Next round. Damn it. I might be able to afford it next round anyway. Nope, just shy. Oh, this is a bit cheaper. I wish it was like, it didn't have to be, oh wait, no, it's at plus 105%, plus 105. Okay, that's perfect. That means I don't have to worry about this and should be able to assimilate them in one go. Ish. Because, yeah, we went above 100. Okay, so now we got the Kuyos. And event end, smoking gun. We get a little bit of extra that. Yep, that's fine. Okay, so we want drone networks. Yeah, it's interesting. They actually have most of my developments already, which is very weird. But it works. Oh, and they've already got industrialized zones. Hey! No qualms with that. I love how this is currently set up, honestly. So I guess next we're going with the show. I am just Commander Friend Man right now. I make friends with everybody. I don't care who. Okay. Apparently, still got in xenobotany. Apparently my competitors suck at science. Ish. I think they're being a little bit more picky-choosy than I am. I don't care. I'm having a good time. Okay, so things are looking pretty up for me. What's Pictor working on? 3D printing. Let's fix that for a little while. Actually, Pictor is doing pretty damn well. So in that case, let's go over to Dill. Add governor. Move her over. I assume... Yeah, we'll get the ability to colonize some of this sometime soon. But yeah, by moving her over, might not be a bad idea, and the rest of these are doing great. In fact, wow, Pictor is doing great. Then again, it has 2 planets as opposed to the other's General 1 or something. Okay. So I've totally pacifist my way past everything here, which feels really strange, honestly. Oh, hey. Can I get one of these? I can. It's going to cost me an arm and a leg and some other bits, but it does increase my income. Okay. Science skills. Let's see. I guess it might as well be food. Wonder if moving. Okay, hello. The Vodiani and our church acknowledge you. So we've met Saint Chavoyer, presumably. And we are running? Did he live? It says he's almost dead. I have no idea. So we found Blue, and Blue is a jerkwad. How are we doing against Blue? We're actually doing great. Unfortunately, it looks like he killed my ship. Well... I got this. I'm still curious about this whole Enfer ship thing. Like, what happens if I get it killed? I don't have a quest, so I assume... I have no assumptions, actually. I shouldn't have. I don't know. Anyway. Latest political survey. Yeah, it looks like the pacifists are still winning. But then again, I mean, I probably can just push myself to victory via... I can probably push myself to victory just purely via... Actually, you know what? Nope. Gotta do that later. Oh. I don't have enough command points. Well, let's grab these. Really? Only goes up to... Weird. Oh, the maximum is 4 and the... So if I grab the Smasher and the Shwoom, then we can create a party. I'm gonna bring them up to Zain. Mainly because if I'm gonna get attacked, it's gonna be through that system first. Though it might not be a bad idea to move them to Taurus. We'll find that out. Let's see, you guys are doing me. I'll slowly push them back up. We might as well catch the Hisho while we're here. I mean, I've got this whole, like, side area. What's this? Rival outpost for green? And we're in new era, Wealth of Worlds. Okay. Who's green? The only person we haven't met yet.